are you, loves? You are. You're missing me. I know you're missing me because I've had loads of mail come. Tons and tons and tons. Poor Poppin' in Pete is here every bloody week. Sackfuls he's got. I'll have empty him one day. But until that day, I thought, you know what? Pension, it ain't going very far. It is not going very far at all. And I'm way too old to go on the game. I'll leave that to Dixie. If she stays awake. Probably not. Oh, is it 7 o'clock? Are we on Tink? Are we? Are we on Tink? Oh, I think we could be. Give a shit what time of day it is.
It's going to be there.
No. Oh, what are you doing here? Didn't know you were coming round.
I always come darling for you.
Well, it's the correct answer, obviously. What have you brought me today?
Well, I'm
Questions.
questions.
Am I going to need a brew?
Probably.
I think I am. Bear with. Just pop kettle on. There you go. Are you getting festive? Are you? I'm not. Not even started. Not even started.
Kettle's boiled.
Kettle. Thank you. Bear with. Put that in there. Have a cuppa. I'm going to have a glass actually. It's going to have a glass. Do damage with it. Look at this. Remember this? Look, second hand. No comment.
Watch your fingers.
Watch my fingers. I'm going to have one of them like that. Oh dear. Oof. And then we're going to cut it in half like that. See? How lovely and festive is that? Nice bit of orange for Christmas. In my day, that's all I did get in my stocking, is half a bloody orange. So anyway, you might want to know what I've been up to. Not a lot, basically. I'm good at not a lot. I don't see Dixie anymore. She don't come and visit because she's just a lazy cow. I'm not seeing anyone. Not seeing Claire Midia, not seeing Carmel, not seeing anyone lately. The vicar keeps coming round. That gets annoying. Especially after what happened in the first place. I didn't think his wife would ever let me see him again, but they up. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Nice cup of mulled wine. What else do you put in your teapot, eh? Cheers. Happy Christmas. Bottoms up.
You wish.
Oh, won't be the first time, that's for sure. Quest away. Let's make a start.
Why, from one of your many fans. My boyfriend is staying overnight for the first time this weekend. I usually crimp my pubic hair, but as it's a special occasion, should I straighten or curl it?
Usually crimp it. I'd curl it, put some bows in it and a couple of bells so you know where he is. Because there's nothing worse when it's all dark and he's downstairs and he can't find the spot. So if you jiggle a bit and the bells ring, he'll know where he's aiming.
What would you want for Christmas?
What would I want for Christmas? Oh, world peace and harmony. Possibly. I could do with the garage being cleared out. Put a pink bike in there.
What can you use to get rid of mould on your nipples?
Well, how did it get there in the first place?
Lack of use, probably.
Is it black mould or green mould?
Doesn't specify.
Brillo pad and a bit of terps, I would have thought. That should do it. Can't see why not. Might itch a bit, but...
And I noticed you've got a new air fryer.
I love me Minja.
Somebody's got a question about the air fryer.
Okay, bring it on then,
Want to know
Karen.
they can warm that lube up in it?
Want the lube up in it? Well, it'd be no different to goose fat, really, would it? You slather that on everything, so a bit of lube ain't going to make much difference. Can't see why not. Well, do you think it'll burn? You might not let it cool down a bit. You don't want that on your new-new, do you? Christ almighty. Anyway, Mr. Patel, went to see him this morning. Vicar's coming round and said I need a cake. What's he bought now? Bloody job lot of Colins sodding caterpillars. 500 of them. 500 sodding caterpillars. I can't serve the vicar a caterpillar, can I? No. So, I wouldn't mind, but they went out of date last week. So, let's see what we can do to it, shall we? I've got an idea, but I'm not sure it'll work. Oh, you little green bastard. So we get rid of that. Now, how can we make this festive? What can we do in here? How can we make him a bit more festive? Well, we can chop that bit off, for starters. So what you need to do, you need to scrape all this crap off here. M&S, my arse dries, and uncunt this thing. Look at it. So you get all this off, like that. Oh, cat. So anyway, here's what I prepared earlier. You need one of these. See, this is what Colin looks like when he's got no clothes on. So you get a board. Something like that. See, that's looking festive already, isn't it? It's like I've been to the forest and chopped a tree down. You can see where I'm going with this. Hang on, I've got to wash my hands. Any more questions while I'm washing? Oh, I've got chocolate in my ring.
That wouldn't be the first time either.
Be a long time.
Any suggestions as to what I can buy a 90-year-old granny for Christmas?
A prepaid funeral, or a coffin maybe, or book a hearse ready, I'm not sure. And got age yet, so I don't need to worry about that.
No, well.
Oh, I've got chocolate everywhere. Any more?
This is from an anonymous one. How many stuffed animals do you own?
Do I own? Quite a few actually. I like me teddy bears. I'm quite partial to a frog, as long as it's stuffed properly. That's the toy, not the Frenchman, obviously. Well, I could stuff a Frenchman, I think, or he could stuff me, I'm not sure.
And here's a question from Dina. Hi Joy, I have a dilemma. 2 parties on the same night. Can't do both, as in different towns. Both good friends, but each know each other is holding a party. What should I do?
Oh. I think I'd probably piss them both off and tell them I'm both coming to the parties and then go to the pub on my own. I think that'd be the only way. I think it's going to cause trouble otherwise, darling. I think, because you're always going to have a favourite friend, and they're like kids. You say you haven't, but you always have. It's like animals. You've all got a favourite animal, haven't you? Got chocolate under my nails now. And lippy. Anyway, so when you got your log, you get another one, you take its clothes off the same. You chomp it in half, you see? Half. Then you can stick them on like that. Oh, that looks a bit Zorro. No, that's an arrow. Well, you could just leave one like that, right? So we just have one, okay? Alright, right one. Have fun. The more I eat now, the less I have to eat when the vicar comes. Literally. Still not looking very festive, is it? What can we do? Butter. Buttercream. Buttercream. Get a bowl. I'm covered in chocolates. Anyone care? Tinkle wouldn't do this, would she? So get your butter. Oh. Here, when I was young, this was a week's coupon, this was. So you could either have butter or tights, you couldn't have both. So if you're like me, you weren't fussed about tights because they were always round your knees, so it really didn't matter, did it? We'll have one of them, we're going to knob it up now. Right, I'm knobbing up. You don't get Delia saying all these technical terms, do you? Should be hubing it up nicely. My jelly will probably be pouting all over it. Look at me butter, it's so gorgeous, isn't it? So buttery and knobby. You dirty horse she is. Oh, this is me mum's recipe, this is. Do you remember Titty? Yeah, she's still plodding on. Oh, you weren't that 90-year-old asking that question, were it? I could hope so. Silly old cow. Anyway, next. I ain't got my pinny on. I'm making a right mess here. Let's put my pinny on. Got something to wipe my hands on now. pile of old shit.
Another one anonymous. Do your pubes stop growing when you get to your age?
Most of them fell out, love. The odd one left, you could use it as a Brillo pad, it's fine. It's fine. It's good if you come down the banisters on your minge, revarnish it in the morning.
And then on the same ilk, I think you've already answered this. Do you have a hairy mouth?
I do actually, darling. I've got two. I've got a new white one, and I've got the old grey one. Hi, Kathy.
Joy, as a lady of mature age, can you tell me how you keep your tits above your navel?
Well, when I was younger, I got them pierced. So now there's a chain. It goes all the way around there and all the way around there. Then you can oik them at any height you like. Recommend it. Recommend it, darling. Failing that, a bit of starch in your corset, you'll be fine, look.
Somebody else is inquiring. They're thinking of having a boob job, but are unsure what size they should go for. They say yours look nice. What size were they, and were they expensive?
Well, that's just rude, isn't it? What size were they? Are you implying that they're any smaller than they ever were? God gave me these. I'm proud of these. I like these. I would say size-wise, well, more than a mouthful's a waist, but I know some blokes with really big mouths, so I'd go bigger the better. Bigger the better, definitely. Well, we ain't getting very far with this cake, are we? Vic will be here soon. Continuity, ain't got a fag on. Oops. Good luck editing this one.
Again, anonymous one.
Surprise.
I have a friend that has what could only be described as an enormous ball sack. He's too embarrassed to go to the doctors. It's so large you could wrap it around a loaf of bread. What should he do?
Not go shopping, that's for sure. Well, unless he's got his truss on. Can't have that draped over loaves of bread in Tesco's, can you? Jesus, they'll chuck you out. What should he do? Get a pair of bloomers and tuck them in. Tuck them in tight, I'd say. Or one down each leg. Put it in your sock. I don't know.
I'll let Tavis know.
Oh, pardon. Oh. Wine's kicking in.
And are your bells jingling ready for Christmas?
Oh, they are really, really jingling, my darling. I am so looking forward to Christmas. So looking forward. I'm going to cream me butter. And that's not a metaphor either. This could be interesting. Can you hear me? Oh, I might have to turn up a bit. There you go. Oh, shit in there. There you go, look at me, all creamy. You see me creaming? Do you cream like this? I think it's the only way to cream, isn't it? I'd ask Dixie, but she's so dried up she can't cream. Tara would, but every time someone says hello, she bloody runs, so she ain't gonna cream, is she?
So what time's Vicky coming round?
About 3.
Will you be ready in time for him?
Probably not. I've got to wash my curtains. Oh shit. I mean, oh dear. I may have spilled some. How's this going to cover that? What's going on here? What are you doing? What are you doing? I may have creamed everywhere. Oh, it's coming on now. Do you want can't see Nigella ever doing this. Or she'd do like, yeah, dirty thought. Josie! Oh, I do love a carol. Do you like a carol? Well, apart from Carol down the bloody shop. Eyes like hawks she has. Every time he picks something up, she just makes sure it goes in your basket and not straight in your handbag. It's going a bit stiff.
What part of your body have you always wanted to be tattooed?
Well, that's an awkward question, really, isn't it? Because is a tattoo for you, or is it other people's benefit? That's where it comes into it, isn't it? If it's for you, you need to see it. So it's no good having your arts done, is it? Although you get the map of the world on my book, but I can't see it. So what's the point of that? I haven't got any tattoos, darling. I don't think they were invented when I was a kid. I don't think so. Well, they're saying that Popeye had them, didn't he? Well, he said it was Popeye. There's a lot of anonymous ones.
Somebody's unicorn is called Ruby. What's yours called?
My unicorn, Uni. It's Uni the unicorn. I don't know where he is, actually. I don't know where my unicorn is. I bet Sam sent that.
And can you play a musical instrument?
It depends which end you're talking about. I can play both ends. I can play recorder, both ends. I can play harmonica, both ends. Drums only one end for some reason. It doesn't seem to work any other way. Can I play a musical instrument now? I don't think I can now. I think everything's gone a bit south. I can't pluck anything. Not plucked for ages. Nah.
A question from Carmel too.
Oh, lovely.
Are the rumours true that you're collaborating with Cher on a Christmas song called Spread Joy This Christmas?
Do you know, I told her in strict confidence to keep a gob shut. I knew she wouldn't do it. I just bloody knew it.
So is it true? Are you spreading your legs this Christmas?
It's still in talks. Do you know, never trust a woman with facial hair. I knew she wouldn't keep a secret. I bloody knew it.
You or her?
Both. But no, I'm not at liberty to say anything as yet because Cher's not decided when she's free.
And then what will you be hoping Santa will bring you this Christmas?
Oh, world peace and harmony. I don't know really. I'm quite easily pleased. Probably a new pair of Crocs because I'm worn the old ones out. I go mushroom picking in my Crocs. Well, I say mushrooms. They're like turds because they're all in the garden when the dogs come in. It gets all in the holes. And I'm fed up with poking the holes out with a cocktail stick. So I actually think, yeah, maybe a new pair of Crocs. Can I not have green ones this time? Because I blend in with the grass. And I look down and think, fuck it, how my feet are gone.
Another anonymous one. A thong or G-string?
Take it off or put it on?
It doesn't specify.
I don't mind a thong. Although, if you've got a G-string on and you've got wings, it tends to make musical notes every time you bend over. But that could just be me, I'm not sure. I don't know, because you can slide things either way, can't you? I don't have to take them off.
Stockings or tights?
Oh. stockings, definitely stockings, because you can have a shag and you don't have to worry about pulling them down. But tights, it's like sending a trawler out with a net out and you just get it stuck in the net. Tights will give you thrush. Tori knows all about that. She'll tell you all about that. Tori, do you remember Tori? Oh, I love Tori. She got thrush. She put 3 pair of tights on one day. I'm not sure why. But no, she put 3 pair of tights on. I said, you're going to get thrush, love. She said, no, I won't. 2 days later, bugger me, she got thrush. So Tori learnt the hard way. Or the soft way, or the squelchy, stinky way, I'm not sure. But she got thrush, so she won't be doing that again.
I think you're about 15 minutes ago.
Well, I'm enjoying myself. That's them poodles from years ago. They used to leave white logs, didn't they? Do you remember them poodles? You don't see them anymore. Don't know why. A little bit of chocolate. Oh, that smells nice.
I've got a very personal question, which I'd understand if you didn't want to answer.
Well, give it a go.
This is from DS.
Okay.
Hi Joy. When, where, and with whom did you lose your virginity?
Well,
If you can remember that far back.
who said I have? Who, where, and whom? Oh, 19. Think about this. 19.
27?
No, that was your father. I think it's about 1965, I think it was. We'd gone fishing. Well, he'd gone fishing. I'd gone to watch him put his maggot on a wire because that was quite funny. Because you always do it naked, and I used to think you're going to get the wrong maggot one day. But anyway, no, we'd gone and he got a bit amorous. He just took me behind the bushes. Luckily, I got my stockings on, so I didn't have to take anything off, just hoiked my frock up, and then we went. And that's how it happened. Oh, I remember it ever so well now.
Would you rather have hands as feet or feet as hands?
Hands as feet or feet as hands? Well, I wouldn't want my hands on my feet for mushroom picking. Because, I mean, it's bad enough with a plastic bag, but you'd be like, you wouldn't have time to get a bag. You'd just oink it straight up with your foot, wouldn't you? I think I'd rather have feet as hands. No, hands as feet. Oh, I don't know. Can I stay as I am?
Durex ribbed or sensual light?
Oh, well, I'm at the age now I don't bother with them because, I mean, the baby making department's well boarded up. Ribbed, but then that'd be banana flavoured because I like the flavour. I do like the flavour. I just don't like the texture. Oh, bananas. Oh, no, turn my stomach. No, can't eat banana. No.
Want to know your thoughts on haddock fish cakes?
My thoughts on haddock fish cakes. Why? That's my thought on haddock fish cakes. I mean, why? It's like fish fingers. Who invented fish fingers? Why give a fish fingers when it ain't got fingers in the first place? I don't see the point. Tell a kid, oh look, we got fish fingers for tea. Then the kid goes to school, it looks at a picture of a fish. It's like, where the fuck's his fingers? It ain't got any. So why give them? And haddock fish cakes is the same. It's got to be cod. Cod, a bit of parsley and a bit of potato. That's a fish cake to me. None of this haddock. None of this fancy smancy shit. No. I've got fagash in here.
You're saying about fish fingers. Would people really buy them if they were called fish flippers?
Well, why must they have them? I think it's a very light brown log we found here. Because that's as brown as we're going to get. Let me just eject me beaters. Said that before. Right, are you ready? This is the creative bit. Get your log. It's now called a log. It can't have an identity crisis. It doesn't know what it is in the first place. So don't make it more technical. Get one of these arse slappers. They're good, these are. And you get some of this, you just slather it all on. See? See what I'm doing? I'm making it loggified now. See? Oh, Vicar's gonna love this, isn't he? Are you impressed? Are you impressed? Did you know I could work these kitchen gadgets? Wine's kicking in, bugger me. I'll be rat-ass when the Vicar gets here.
Pick 3 people, dead or alive, who you would invite to your dinner party, and why, and also, what would you cook for them?
Right, dead or alive? Well, the obvious is Pete Burns, because that's the clue, isn't it? But I don't want him. I can't be having them lips around my table. It'd be like we're having fish course all over again. Who should we have? I think Dame Edna. I think she'd be a laugh. Should be a laugh. Then we could invite Les Patterson at the same time and see how he gets around that one. That ain't going to work, is it? Sandy Toxvig. I like her. Not she's a lesbian, but she's not right. She can't help it, I suppose. So that's another one that can't have the fish, obviously. I don't know. I'd say Elvis, but I didn't like him when he was alive, so I ain't gonna like him now he's dead. Oh, Einstein. Einstein would be good.
You wouldn't understand him.
No, the dog, not the man. I like Einstein the dog. Remember Einstein the dog? What was he in, Einstein the dog? Can't remember. Obviously weren't needed. What do you think? How's my log looking? Are you impressed?
What variety of tree does it come from?
A beech tree. It's driftwood. I found it. The Vicar wouldn't know. He ain't got a clue. He doesn't even know what day of the week it is. He only works one day a week. He's on the market the other rest of the week, I tell you. Look, only just enough. See? What do we think? Are we impressed? Now, you can't tell that we're a Colin the caterpillar, can you? There you go. Look at that. Lovely. It's quite nice, that. It's nice. The Vicar won't know when he's blindfolded, but you could put anything in his mouth. Oh, well, you can't tell. So there we have the basis of our log. See? It needs a bit of snow. See? It needs a bit of decoration.
Most Utah logs have robins.
Do they?
You got a robin to go on it?
Hang on.
No, where have you gone?
Let's get a robin. Been and raided the Christmas tree. Let's chop its head off. There you go. Could do with a bit of Ollie because she ain't up to much anymore, is she? She can't decide whether she's doing that dancing on ice or not. I'd say I'd do it, but I've got to do it with Philip because no one else is going to do it the same as them two. I do like them too. How pretty is this looking? Looks good. Oh, childproof bloody locks. Can't get in them.
What's that?
This vermicelli, all the way from vermicelli land, wherever that is.
So what's that supposed to be on the chocolate log?
Well, it looks like it's got termites now. Bit of woodworm going on there. So then we'll put some snow on it. Got some snow. What time is it? Is he coming? Oh, I can't get in. Oh! Oh, look how pretty they look. To be fair though, I mean, if they were this big, you'd only need like 3 and you'd have snowdrift, wouldn't you? Oh, excuse me. Look at that. Do you know what? I'm going to go and get some more of these. We could sell them at the bring and buy sale when the vicar comes. There we have this year's Colin the Caterpillar Yule log. You like that? I think that's very nice. So I'm going to clean up, get myself sorted out, get ready for the vicar. There we go.
So you've now shown us how to make your Joy's festive log.
Yeah.
What else is Joy going to be showing us?
Well, depending on whether we like this. If we like this, I could make something again. Mince pies maybe from scratch. I'm kind of thinking mince pies could be quite fun. I could show you my oven then. Even though it's the same as yours, but muckier, I'm guessing. Unless we're back to Tara, then God only knows what state her oven's in. It hasn't been used for so long. I'm still finding bits of buttercream everywhere. Could be anywhere, this. Anyway, that's me done. Happy Christmas. Hope you bum. That's a pile of old fucking shit. The pile of shit. Look, I bought this, never used it, so I've got to use it for next time. Mince pies definitely next time. Got all the gadgets and everything. Everything's covered in cack, including me. I do like a black forest. I like a bit of blue nun as well. We were very racist in the 70s, weren't we? Black forest, blue nun. Can't say that anymore, can you? Oh, my home help's helping. It's clearing away for me. Magic fairy pixies.
You've never been a good aim over your cream.
Out of practice. Shall I move me log? Oh, it's lovely. I wouldn't wait for the vicar. Oh, that's beautiful. You should all make one and tell me how you get on. Chuck that in the bin, love. I'll serve him a Colin the Caterpillar, he wouldn't notice. Oh, that's calf.